I dropped the pill in my drink. I took a meal out the bank. Then I jumped in the race. I'm everything that you ain't. My posse, hop in Versace, eat on hibachi, run like Hirashi. Fly to Dubai, niggas too fly, head in the sky, I'm ready to die.
Heroes, told them I was just like I was before. Now my count got some commas and zeros. We ain't living on welfare no more. I'm each nigga the beast.
Listen, welcome to Air to the Streets podcast, brought to you by Hip Hop Streets. I go by the name of DJ PennyLane, and this is my beautiful co-host.
What's good? I go by the name Shar.
And in case y'all ain't noticed, we do have a beautiful guest in the building. This is Marissa. What's going on, girl?
Hey, y'all.
We're happy to have you.
I'm happy to be here.
How was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was good. I ate good.
What you eat?
Everything.
I went to normal black people stuff?
Yeah, I did. I did.
What was your favorite thing?
Oh, that's a good question. I honestly love, I'm obsessed with sweet potato pie.
Me too. First of all, I had a seafood Thanksgiving. I was very disappointed.
Oh, that actually sounds amazing.
It was, but it's certain things that you have to have as a black person at Thanksgiving.
Mac and cheese. You gotta have the good
mac and cheese and candy yams, or y'all probably call it sweet potato souffle down here.
String
beans. No, I don't want no string beans.
Well, I love that's probably my favorite vegetable, string beans.
Really?
Real shit.
Yeah, it's so plain.
What? It don't be plain.
Throw the whole dish away.
It depends. Like my family, we put lip that onion soup mix in it, onions, it be banging.
I don't know about all that, but I went back. I'm fat. I went back and had to get a patty pie and make some baked macaroni later to make up. You know what I'm saying?
I literally had I took my leftovers with me, and the sad part was I ate my leftovers that night before the next day, and then I ain't have no leftovers after that. I messed up at that point. I had messed up.
Okay, y'all tell me what's your opinion on this, because I don't like eating leftovers too much. I can't eat the same thing 2 meals in a row.
Yeah,
I can.
I'm usually I will usually never eat leftovers, but when it's Thanksgiving, for some reason,
you be going in?
Yeah, because nobody makes that stuff all year, so I'm just all right, let me just go ahead and just grow while I can.
You from here? Where you from?
I am from here.
So let me tell you how I got introduced to you.
Tell me.
So a few years ago, I think, I would see all these little billboards around the city. And then I think you had something going on, a song with K Camp or something like that. So that was when I first found out. So the billboards worked.
Yes, they did.
I didn't even know you was out here with the billboards, Marissa.
I didn't even know people was seeing it like that.
I saw. I was like, who's Marissa?
That's dope, though.
So what was the song?
It was Rules. You talking about Rules?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rules.
K Camp.
Okay, so you kind of been in the game a minute. Oh wow, so you look so young. Okay. Girl, you better take that youngness.
I am.
So how did you get into music?
I actually got, the weird thing is I didn't really plan to get into music. I've always I grew up in a family that loved music. My mom, she wanted to be a singer first. So I grew up in a household where she was always singing. So I just picked it up that way, and when I graduated, I ended up meeting with the music exec, and we just started working, and after that I was like, okay, school, I'm gonna just
right.
This is what I want to do, and that's how I ended up here, really.
So what was that thing that made you start taking it serious, where you knew this is really what you wanted to do?
One, I just really fell in love with the whole process of recording in the studio and making your song. I just fell in love with the whole career in itself. And when I saw people's feedback to me putting out music, I was like, oh snap, maybe I can actually do this. So that's really how I decided to make that transition.
Okay.
So tell us about this new project you got. This Is Me, the EP.
Yes, it is my first debut project, so I was super excited about it because I've only put out single tracks. I've never put out a project.
Yeah, I was about to say, how you had a whole billboard in the city and you ain't had no album?
I didn't have no project out. It was just singles here and there, kind of just giving people a taste to see what they, because I was new, so I was trying to get a taste of what everybody liked, and I kept trying to work on an EP, and then every time I thought I was going to put out an EP, things changed. The music industry changes so much, so things was changing, and I ended up separating from Columbia, and I ended up switching my team and everything. So at that point, this past year, I just decided, like, you know what? My goal this year was to put out a project because I hadn't put out music for 2 years at this point. So I'm like, I was over it. I'm like, I want to put out music. Yeah, it's a long time to be waiting. I was like, I want to put out music. People want me to put out music. I'm like, I want to put out a project so people really can get a feel of who I am. So that's pretty much how it is.
So like this project seems, let me see, from the other songs that I heard of yours, this seems like way more like mellow, like more singing, like more like really singing. Good. Yes, to me, yeah. So what was like, what was like, what mind state was you in like when you was making this? Like, tell us the story behind this EP.
This EP is totally me. So before I didn't write any of my music. I was a part of the process. Of what I wanted to talk about, but I had never wrote any music. So it was just totally different this time. I literally just got in with producers. I got in with Jayla, and we clicked, and she ended up doing the whole project, and she just did the beat there. I went in the booth, and I just said whatever, how I felt that
day. So you freestyled
yeah.
it? Girl,
I was just about to say, wait, hold on.
I was just in there like,
you Jay-Z out here.
So what's your favorite song on the project?
See, I feel like I can't answer that question. It's like asking a mom who their favorite child
Baby is.
Yes,
okay.
I can't do it. Because they're all different moods for me.
Yeah.
And different vibes. So it's like, it really just depends on my mood for that day.
So tell me about Fight It then, because I like Fight It.
You like Fight It? I love Fight It because for me, when I did Fight It, it was like one of the last 2 songs that I did on the project. And I wanted to have something fun. Because I felt like I was being so serious because I be like, you know, in my feelings sometimes. So I didn't want to be so serious. I wanted it to feel like kind of how like Chris Brown with You makes you feel, or like a Sierra and Bow Wow. I ain't never had nobody. You know how you just like when you hear it, you just feel good. I just wanted it to feel like that, and that's really how I came up with that. And I felt like it was a topic I wanted to talk about, which was, you know, I feel like most of the time everybody tries to be so cool nowadays, and everybody wants to act like we don't have feelings, and we mess with somebody, but we be trying to act like we don't like each other. Yeah. So I just felt like saying, like, you know, why are we trying to fight it? Like, let's just be real. And most of the time it's the guy that makes you feel like you want to fight it. So that's how that came out.
I feel jealous. Like, I need to hear the song now.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm about to play it. We're about to check out Marissa's song "Fight It." This ain't it's 4 songs on the EP, right? So we're gonna get into all of them.
Yeah, we might want to do a whole listening session. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned. Look, I need you to drop this single. What's the name again?
What's up, y'all? This is Marissa. This is the first song off the EP. Fight It. Let's get it.
Bet you never had a woman that's so cold. Never met a nigga that ain't worried about these hoes. Like it, know you want me, but we still just tryna fight it. Texting me, oh really, when I miss your calls. Why you always pop up on my mind? And I like it, know you want me, but we still just tryna fight it. I ain't the type to fall. I know nothing ever lasts long, but I can tell what you really want. Just show me what you really on. Show me what you really on. Just take your pride and flip it sideways. Tell me how that you want to my face. Just wanna hear you say it's all me, that it's all me. Bet you never had a woman that's so cold. Never met a nigga that ain't worried about these hoes. Like it, know you want me, but we still just tryna fight it. Texting me, oh really, when I miss your calls. Why you always pop up on my mind? And I like it, know you want me, but we still just tryna fight it. Why we still tryna fight it? No, no, no. We gotta fight, we can't hide it. No, no, no. You're running circles all around me. Just show me what you want. Just take your pride and flip it sideways. Tell me how that you want to my face. Just wanna hear you say it's all me, that it's all me. Bet you never had a woman that's so cold. Never still just trying to fight it.
Okay. Doing that sexiness, girl.
You was feeling that. You was feeling that.
I do. I like that. I like that.
So listen, you know, since you all be freestyling and stuff in the booth and all of that, can we get you to sing something for us?
Sure. What you want? You want me to say something off the project?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
Okay, I'm gonna do this song is called Only One.
Okay.
I love this one, so. I've been going crazy 'cause I know what you do. You be out here wildin' 'cause you think I'm a fool. I know that I'm pleasing with the things that I do. You've been getting money to flex with your crew. I've been going crazy 'cause I know how you do. 6 in the morning and I'm waiting on you. Said you're on the way, but that was around 2. I've been getting money, my honey's is blue.
Hey! Hey! Can I tell y'all something? Listen, that was dope, first of all. Second of all, if you say that you're a singer or a rapper and you say that you freestyle and you're not able to do it on spot, that's not right.
They just was talking about that.
Like, no choice.
They just was saying, like, what's up with new, like, the new age rappers, like, and all of that. When they come on the shows, they don't want to freestyle. But, like, back in the day, when you came on the shows, like, you had to
it's kind of like your moment to prove yourself.
You gotta say.
So you kind of just gotta go for it.
Right. So since we got the acapella, let's listen to the
right.
Let's listen to the real version of all that. This is called Only One, another song off of Marissa's EP. This is me.
Yo, we on Hip Hop Street. Let's get it. Is this the one that you dropped the video on IG for? Yeah, in the car. Yeah. Okay, this is my shit right here. Talk about which one. Alright, she like.
I've been going crazy 'cause I know what you do. You be out here wildin' 'cause you think I'm a fool. I know that I'm pleasing with the things that I do. You've been getting money to flex with your crew. I've been going crazy 'cause I know how you do. 6 in the morning and I'm waiting on you. Said you're on the way, but that was around 2. I've been getting money, my honey's is blue. I say what you've been on, boy, you're not the only one. You thought you're doing me wrong, but for me you're not the only one. I say what you've been on, boy, you're not the only one. You thought you're doing me wrong, but for me you're not the only one. Not the only one.
See, I said that this project seems just so much true because all this shit sound like you smoke your blunt, then you just rock out, like you rock out and vibe to it, or you go drive into it, or you know what I'm saying?
I think that's just that's like my mood at all times.
That's like ultimate mood.
No, for real though, like that song is real rap. We need songs like that, you know what I'm saying, to put it out there, because dudes, they always talking about all this stuff they be doing, like they don't be getting their hearts broken too.
Like we don't be out here like one step ahead.
Exactly. So thank you for bringing that 90s vibe back. It is perfect timing. So I want to hear more. What else you got?
So we got 2 more. You choose which one you want to hear, Ammo or Baby.
Me?
Yeah, which one should we hear first?
Okay. Let's do Baby because I want to leave out with Ammo. So
okay.
Let's do Baby.
She got an outro song.
Yeah. Tell us about Baby before we get into it.
Oh
Tell
my
us
gosh.
about what made you write the song.
So Baby, I was in my feelings here. I literally wrote this like fresh off of a situation that I was dealing with.
Is it a situation? I think you was posting on your Instagram like you had a secret boyfriend or something. You ain't want to. A secret boyfriend.
Did she just put you on blast?
She just put me straight on blast.
She be talking about me. She put me on blast.
Situation.
Was it a situation or a situationship? It was a situationship. She took too long.
It was a situationship. My feelings was in there, okay? And I feel like when I went in there to write it, it was like I was just so heartbroken at the moment, and I was pissed. I was like pissed at the person because I felt like I had kept dealing with the same stuff, and I was just over it. You know what I'm saying? I got to the point where I'm just like, you know what? I don't feel like dealing with this anymore, but I didn't want to be without that person.
Right.
So I was kind of
that is some real shit right there.
So at that point, that's pretty much what it's about. At that point, I was like, you know what? I gotta say this. I feel like somebody out there needs to hear this because I feel like
Right. Okay. This is Baby, y'all.
From your past, and I've been sick of the same shit. I've been tired, trying to be everything you want, but never ever been enough. But I don't want nobody else, all on you, baby. And I don't want nobody trying to do all the things that I do.
As I'm listening to the words, I'm like, damn, I was really in my feelings.
Yo, I feel like you just put my life on record. Like,
girl,
I don't even want to. Okay,
girl,
and yeah, that
Charmaine's got drama right now.
What do we need to
wow.
Have a little girl talk?
She had her feels. She had her feels. So we playing all this music that's even getting her deeper in her feels.
Bro. Penny, I'm not feeling you today.
It's okay.
She's exposing everybody out here.
Right. Don't be fronting.
You like DJ Academics today. I don't know what you do.
Next time I'm going to prepare with some information.
Listen, I know it all. I know it all, okay?
No, that is some real. You know what? This is probably one of the most relatable albums that I've heard in a minute. It's a, you know, because sometimes, nah, for real, because a lot of times when you listen to music, you can kind of tell that they just trying to cap on certain situations going on in the world or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And like, those are like real you know what I'm saying, situations that people be feeling like, but people don't want to put that real into the record, but people, we can tell, you know what I'm saying?
Totally.
And it's like some vulnerability in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was real vulnerable here. I just listening back to it and I just think about that day I was in the studio.
So now that, you know what I'm saying, we already on the subject, is the situationship back on or no? Oh, it got real.
I'm just gonna check the box of I'm not lonely out here. That's all I can say.
Your needs are being satisfied.
So I'm not lonely out here.
Okay.
Oh, you know, this is a professional right here. This girl got a publicist. She knew how to answer that. Yep. Pay attention, okay? I like that. She didn't lie. That was the truth.
Talk about I'm not lonely out here. Okay. So tell us about Ammo.
Ammo is for my bosses. Like, when I did that one, I felt like I also didn't want to be the girl who always just sings about men because there's more to my life than just men. Mm-hmm. And I feel like right now what I consider myself right now is a boss, and I feel like I needed to kind of tell my story of how I became a boss. And that's really just this. And I felt like when I did this one, I really wanted it to have that ratchet feel, like that Atlanta, you know? And it reminded me of trap music, and I feel like when I listen to trap music, I like trap music because they gonna talk their shit, but they also gonna say stuff that makes you feel like, oh, I want to start my day and go out here, and I'm that, you know? And so that's really what I did with this one.
Okay, so we're going to get into Ammo, then we're going to come back, and we're going to talk a little bit more, y'all. Okay. This is Ammo by Marissa.
Through the clock, ticking and talk, yeah. Grinding, don't stop, ain't hit the top, yeah. Ain't got no boss, do what I want, Telling me no, just fuels my MO. Trying to please you is a no-go. Been praying to the Lord, don't keep my eyes closed. Believe it, don't give up for nothing. To be a boss, you gotta roll with the punches. Through the clock, ticking and talk, yeah. Grinding, don't stop, ain't hit the top, yeah. Ain't got no boss, do what I want, Telling me no, just fuels my MO. Through the clock, ticking and talk, yeah. Grinding, don't stop, ain't hit the top, yeah. Ain't got no boss, do what I want, Telling me no, just fuels my MO.
So what made you put those 4 particular songs in there? Or what even made you make it 4 songs?
Honestly, it was supposed to be originally 6. And
Where they at?
things change, man. Things change, and I'm actually happy that it's just the 4 songs. It ended up just being way better to me. The way that the songs came about and the way that I chose them, I didn't really do like a situation to where I recorded a whole bunch of songs and I narrowed them down. I literally just recorded songs and I ended up liking all of them. And then I was just like, this is my project. Like, I feel like this is the best representation, because when I did it, I made sure that every single one sounded different. Like, every beat that we were working on, I was like, okay, it needs to have a different approach than the last song. So I ended up just doing it that way.
I gotta tell you, I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, you earned a fan today, because I would rather listen to 3 to 5 dope ass songs than 3 songs out of a 21 trash ass album. So
I mean, I agree. Myself, and really when I did it, I was thinking to myself, like, what do I want to hear? When I made the project, it was more so like, what do I want to hear? What do I feel like is missing? Like, I don't want to hear no long ass songs. I'm not really interested in that. Like, I like songs that are to the point.
They all like 2 minutes.
Yeah, they're all like to the point.
So how do you want people to feel after they're listening to your music?
I want them to just feel like they're having a good time. Really.
Are you going to
think
do
it's just
more
fun.
visuals?
Yes, definitely. I got some stuff that's going to be dropping, like, in the next 2 weeks.
Dope. So you done already, all right, girl, you done already got all of this ready.
Yes,
So
planned out.
You going to do, like, what's next? You got some shows?
Right.
I'm definitely going to have some shows. Definitely going to have a release event. Just waiting for all the details, information of that. But definitely.
I know Hip Hop Streets better be up in there. Sammy, don't make me.
We got y'all. We got you.
Of course, y'all.
Especially because how dope this interview is. Y'all got some good questions for me.
Right, we trying to be as honest as possible. We want to
on my toes.
We need them to know who you is. You can't come up in here trying to give us the falsetto. You know what I'm saying? Staying all surface. We all in your mix, Marissa. We all in the mix. But no, thank you for being honest. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know, really letting them see that other side. You know what I'm saying? Because people need to know who artists are as a person.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right, exactly. I agree.
So, okay, we got the release coming up. We're gonna find out. Y'all gotta wait and see, you know what I'm saying, which single is gonna be dropped, because there's so many good ones. That's a great problem to have, though, by the way.
And I love that, because the reactions that I'm getting, everybody's like, this is my favorite, and I'm just like, this is perfect. This is perfect. But it does make it hard, because now I'm just like, I don't know what song
to go in next.
Yeah,
put the visual out for next.
I'm just waiting it out, trying to figure that out.
Okay.
So listen, you gonna stick around for a little bit?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Listen, before we get into our next segments, can you tell everybody everywhere where to find you, all your social media, website, how to get the project, everything?
You can get the project on all streaming platforms. This is me, Eve Key. You can follow me on Instagram at Marissa, Marissa, Marissa Official on everything else. And yep, that's about it.
Okay, we're going to be right back and get into some entertainment news.
We live on Hip Hop Street.